Hey guys, it's GA day and I thought I would make a video. I'm probably going to do it in two parts. I'll do the front half of my GA and then I'll do the back half. I'll give you a brief overlook of what I put on defense and try to figure out what I'm going to do on offense. So let's go have a look what he's given me. First I'll show you my defense. So he has not had a good start to this. Obviously he's got stuck there. I set my Malik up to be anti-Galactic Republic, and you do that by making him slower than Padme. It just seems to disrupt the turn order and makes it difficult. So that seems to have worked. I'm not sure if he'll get through it. Behind there, I've got General Anakin. He's only geared 9, I think he is there. So he's coming along. A little surprise for when they open it. He hasn't started on them. And pretty standard teams there, but they obviously demand their counters. So in this node, last war, I actually won. Well, I won on efficiency, but the guy lost a battle against that Newt-led team. I think people underestimate it. It's quite tanky and tough. Okay, so let's see what he's got. That's a fairly solid DR team. There's no HK in there. Let's have a look at the speed here. It looks slow. Yeah, that's going to be tricky to counter with Padme, but we'll just see how we go. I'll take Shakti and hopefully that can cover it up. It looks like a fairly weak first order team. Okay, he's reasonably quick, so they're going to at least go fast. So you have to deal with that. That's 280. Relic 7 GG, that's going to be a tough team to deal with, even though B2 is weak. At least his B1 isn't gear 13 as well. That would make it even much tougher. And single Zeta Bosk, so shouldn't be too hard to deal with. On offense, I've got CLS, JTR, Jedi Revan. I used to put Jedi Revan on defense, but I've been using him against GG, obviously. Unfortunately, when I put my mods back from the General Skywalker event, I put them back wrong and my turn order's out of whack, so I probably messed that fight up. I got Troopers, BH, I got my Padme team, Treya and Empire, and then kind of just hope I can clean up with Rebel things if I mess up. So I'm going to go and do this fight first. So I've been using Shakti and I really love it. The main issue for me here is actually that my C-3PO is very weak, so I need to put a couple pieces of gear on him. He has no gear 12 pieces. So his life pool is a little bit low and he has been one shot. I killed it before I take a turn a few times. Right, let's give it a go. So the issue here is that I'm going to clear those buffs and then Malik's going to go and he's going to clear the taunt on GK, which means they can potentially kill Anakin. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll do my usual and we'll just have to hope. Now what I can do, because I got Shakti, she can clear debuffs. So here she goes. I give Anakin stealth and it clears the debuffs and now GK can tank again. So I always love getting a second stack on Padme. And I'm going to switch over here. Pile on Bastila Shan. Okay, we survived the opening. That's a good start. Didn't land a healing debuff, unfortunately. Ouch. Just gonna spread this around a little bit. Okay, we'll just do a... Anyway. We got the trigger. So we're gonna heal up. Negate that. I'm going to call Anakin with this and try and get a healing debuff. We got one, that's good. Okay. Now I'll just kick here, and this will kill. And if the kick like takes Malik's life down, that's ideal. Like if it equalizes, because he's got healing debuff. So it did. So he's going to drain, and that's going to unfortunately killed him, but landed another one. I don't need to heal yet. Okay. Stealth. JK is key here, because like if you lose him, you can't win. You might get a heal off. No, killed him. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good result for any DR team. It's a shame that I lost GK. It was kind of close to that drain, but couldn't get him out. All right, let's go back and do GG. Now, I'm going to do it a way I've never done before. It's a solid idea to test on this, right? Better than testing in TW. So people have been saying that it's best to open up with Master's Training on Jolie, and it really helps keeping him res. So my whole team's like gear 12. I'm working on Yoda's gear 13 piece. That'll help to kill. But the whole issue is that a gear 13 GG is really tough to kill. So I'm switching to JKR to try and have more damage. It's obviously a pretty big loss being able to be debuffed at the start, but I'm here to try things, so. Okay. B2 goes, that's good. Okay, we can focus B2. Just keep the basics going, get him killed. Now, the buff spread thing is an issue, because when people are hitting at the moment, if you have foresight, it gives turn meter, and I don't want to feed turn meter at the moment to B2, so I'm just going to try and get the straight kill here with him. Okay, so Malik, GG was about to take a turn anyway, that wasn't going to be helped, so to me, it's a win-win. Cue the meme. Now I can spread buffs and I'm a little bit more comfortable to do it. I'm going to switch, and I'm going to call Bastilla Shan, because I want to give her a little bit of healing. And I'll equalize. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done AoE. Just gives them turn meter. There's Saviour. Okay, so I'm just going to go to Bastilla because I basically want JKR to take another turn as fast as I can. So she can go there, do that. Ouch. Come on, Jolie. Save me now. Okay, now we gotta hope we get the damage to do this. I probably should have called Jolie there. Okay, good. He's gonna kill off Troideka. Alright, well, that was a good result. Who's low? Let's see if trying to get some healing. See if I can get an extra point back. 58, very solid against any GG team. So much RNG in that fight now. Alright, so I've got plenty of squads left, so I don't really need to like risk anything majorly here. I'm just going to hit this with the rebels, and I'll probably just undersize it. Take a tank just as a backup. I like base. I just like his AoE dispel, and I love the taunt. So usually when I do this fight, I love to just try and stun Bosk early, just lock him out. He's pretty squishy because of the Django lead, so I really don't love what the Fets can do in this, so kill him off. There's the taunt, now I've got to clear that, and look at that, and that's why you always have a Zeta on him. Okay, I'm going to heal up. So funny. Alright, lost a few points, but at least I gained one back from being undersized, so 59's not bad. Okay, just have a brief look back here. Oh, there's really weak Ewoks. Okay, just check the speed of Logray. 216, so that's not that fast. Look, this is why I always love keeping these guys on offense. And I want Death Trooper in there. There we go. Not Shock Trooper, sorry guys. Start goes first. I haven't optimized my speeds so I can fight NS with this. They're not geared enough. Probably won't be. If you kill Logray and take away any chance of them basically locking you out with days, this fight goes very easy. Here we go. I'll come back and do them. That'll be my BH team. So what does that leave me with? I've got my BH, I've got my First Order, got JTR, Treya, Empire. Okay, I don't need 100% JTR, I don't think. Like, this isn't a really strong team, but I like the idea of getting a good score against it. I don't need to get a good score against it. I can risk. I can just go with First Order against his First Order. I think I'll do that. What I'm thinking is this. I'm going to use my BH, which only gear 12. He's got 2 gear 13 in his Night Sisters, so it's going to be a tough fight. So I'll keep my Empire, and that can be something I can back up with there. Okay, I don't have Fost because I got him on defense, so I'll have to use First Order Storm, TIE Fighter Pilot, Special Forces. I'm not very used to this mirror, so not guaranteeing anything. Look at that. The AoE for turn meter. I really want to get rid of him. It's a nice start. Now I want to get rid of him. The efficiency is terrible, but It's worth it because I know I've got plenty of points to spare. Speed up. Took away his turn meter. AoE. Okay. I way outgeared and zated it. Obviously I lost 5 points, but that's fine. I'm just going to finish this because it wasn't too hard, the front. Alright, so Treya. Sith Empire. I will undersize this one. Where's my Treya? She's under Sith, not Sith Empire. Had me scared for like 10 seconds. Okay. Sorry guys, just... So normally I'd take... You don't have to take Nihilus, you can keep him, but I'm going to take him. It really slows down Geospy, and I like that. I normally would take Sith Trooper as the extra tank, but I'm going to undersize it. So when GBA is really geared, the one who does the most damage is Brute. So his basics hit really quite hard. So I like to isolate him, and it just takes him out of doing a lot of damage. And then obviously like the Treya reduces their offense when they assist, or I'm not sure exactly, sorry. You shouldn't quote me on that. I should look before I tell you what it does. No one has ability block. Sorry about the bell. Okay. Where's the spy? He's back there. GA is a great defensive team really in GA because they're going to cost you points. You know, they're very, very difficult to get max against. But that said, using this technique is a pretty easy way to win and get 20 points in TW, which is obviously important. Some people would say, why not kill GBA first? I just like it doing it this way because it makes it quicker when they keep assisting. If you kill him, they stop assisting, just takes a bit longer. Here we go. I probably should have seen if I could turn meter switch and gain some points back, but I didn't. That's a super weak team. I'm going to go and kill the other team first. All right. Always a bit nervous when you're so undergeared. It's like, are you just going to get stun locked out? I do have Watt now, but my Watt is gear 8, I think, for GA. I just unlocked him, and I was gearing up gas, so he wasn't a priority, and he would definitely die to Townsend Plague, I think. Okay, stuns aren't the worst, but not the best. This is going to be nasty. Try and get some heals off. This will be nice. There we go, no more plague. Okay. That didn't hit as hard as I would have liked. Double tap, come on. Perfect. Now try and get this payout online. Hopefully we don't lose Bosk here. He's really focused on protection, so when you lose all protection, you've lost a lot. Just try and get some heals. I'm just hitting him to try and get payout. They're pretty tanky. I don't want to kill her Asajj without it being Django or like a killing blow, because it just reset her and gives more health. I don't know how big Darker is getting at the moment. I didn't actually pay attention to see if she was zated. She should be killable. Come on. No, not quite. Luckily she didn't have heal. Okay, Django, do your thing, come on. Stun. Perfect. Okay, great score. Gotta be happy with those. Alright. I'll just take Finn with it. Actually, you know, I'll take Holdo. I like her for days against a team that counterattacks. I figured he was going to taunt anyway, so I thought I might as well hit there. Should have saved that for Kanan. His healing's annoying, even the low gear. Nice. Okay, how do I get max points here? I need that. Here we go. Well, there's a video. It isn't 2 parts because it was nice and quick to kill off those teams I thought might take a bit. 1904 is an okay score, considering he had some pretty weak teams, so I was able to get some, but no, not 1910, and that wins my GA final round. Cheers guys, it's nice to get position 1 again.